There has been an increasing trend of cooperative banks either being penalized or being asked to shut shop by the Reserve Bank of India in the last 3 years. What we have seen is that there have been 73 banks so far this fiscal which have been either asked to shut shop or penalize. Only 10 banks have been asked to shut shop this fiscal, the same as last year so far. But last year only 44 banks were actually penalized or asked to shut shop. 34 banks were actually penalized last year, which is and versus 63 today. It's almost double from last year. What we have heard from our sources in the cooperative banking sector is that there are many of these smaller banks. We have more than 1,600 cooperative banks currently, and many of these banks have managements which are not really professional. So they are not really in tune to what the RBI wants exactly, and the RBI is in fact tightened its nose. They are not tolerating any more of these lax policies by these banks. So the penalties range from as low as 50,000 rupees to as high as 5 lakh rupees for these banks for small violations like not knowing know your customer norms, or in bigger violations like giving loans to directors and keeping the RBI in the dark about it. We spoke to some cooperative bank chairpersons, and they said that this trend means that the RBI is now not very tolerant of these lax behavior from these banks. What it also means is that these banks, whoever they are, have to follow the RBI directive to the book. Some of the banks are very large, various multi-state banks. They say that they have never been fined or penalized by the RBI because they follow the RBI directives to the book. They advise to the other banks is just follow the directives of the RBI to the book and there will be no problem.